My husband will be the first one to tell you that football and me are not friends. I don't really watch it too much. I don't really understand what is going on. That's why my husband found it funny that I read Undefeated. It was about Jim Thorpe and the Carlisle Indian School football team. So it is a biography about one of the most famous football players of all time. Jim Thorpe was a Native American, and he was sent to an American Indian school, um, which is when Native American students were kind of ripped out of their communities and sent far away to westernize them and make them more like the European Americans who were populating the country. So Jim Thorpe was a pretty amazing athlete. He was an Olympic winner. He played semi-professional baseball. And so the story is about him and the development of football, so very early football, like 1900s, and what became of Jim Thorpe. And I found it fascinating, even though I really don't like football that much, I know. But I was learning all sorts of rules. Like at one point, there was no such thing as a forward toss. Or at one point, they were able to catch the ball and run on behind the spectators so that the other players couldn't get them. So every time the Carlisle football team came up with some new rules, there was or came up with some new ways to play, there was always new rules to kind of regulate it. So it is a really fascinating book, especially if you love football. It is nonfiction. Even if you don't like football, you still probably will like this book. It's called Undefeated by one of my favorite nonfiction authors, Steve Shenikin.